Hello everyone, here we are. I'm trying something new, so I apologize. I'm gonna look down here for a second. I'm gonna try something new, and my hubby's looking at me from the lanai like I'm a little cuckoo. All right, I'm just checking something out here. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome. I just wanna see if I see myself here on the computer so that we can do this together. Let's see here. Hello everyone. Hi. Hello. I guess I got it. I got it. Hello everyone. Hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I did this live at 3 o'clock today, and I did it in Spanish. And some of my friends on Facebook and some clients, some customers were asking me to do it in English as well. So here I am in English. I know Buffy was on here earlier, so I hope you log in so you can enjoy this live and know what these scents are all about with Scentsy. Right, let's just wait a couple more minutes and we'll start. Hello, hello. I can't see what you guys are saying. I can't see what's going on. I'm trying something new, so I'm flipping the camera the other way, the right way, I guess, so that you can see everything straight. I had some feedback from my other live saying that the names were backwards, so I'm doing it this way, but I really can't see because I don't have the screen of the phone in front of me, so I'm looking at my camera over on this side. So, but let's just go ahead and maybe start. If anybody has, I don't know how I'm gonna see the questions. I need help. Maybe I can see the questions? Those are it? Is that a comment? You go, girl. Is that one? Nod your head, Sam, if that's one. I'm not sure if I can see them or not, so. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna try to do this, all right, guys? Let's try to do this. So hello, welcome everyone. I'm Jackie. Most of you already know who I am. For those of you who are new or logging in, just because of Scentsy, welcome. I am new to Scentsy, about a week now. And I just wanted to do this live to kind of give you guys an idea of what the scents are about, because just like me, when I did my first Scentsy live, when I watched the first live, I didn't know what I was buying. Although she explained it very well, I really didn't know the scents, and I didn't have a way to test them, because obviously the consultant is the one that has the testers with her, and I can send them to anyone, right, who books a pouch party, but the testers stay with me. So if anybody needs to know, how would you know what it is? So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the scents that we have for the fall and the winter. I'm gonna try to explain them as best as I can and kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what they smell like to me and what they remind me of, okay? Let's start. First of all, let me tell you, so this is something I do on the side. I am a full-time store manager. I am a manager for a big box retailer, and I work about 50 to 55 hours a week. And this is something that I just do on the side to keep me busy. I also do my jewelry, like the necklace that I have on, but this is something that I took on. Why? Because I love my home. I love it when my home smells good, when my home smells yummy, and when people walk in and they're like, oh my God, your house smells so good. That's what I want to hear. So that's why I said, you know what, let me do this, and because it's something that I'm passionate about and I know I can have fun with. Okay, so I'm going to start with our new releases. So these are just new scents that were added to our line. We're going to start with Apple Cherry Strudel. And you're gonna tell me if you can see that. Can you give me a thumbs up, Sam, if you can see it? Apple Cherry Strudel. No? Okay, no. So leave it alone? All right, so I'm gonna leave it alone. So apple cherry strudel smells like Granny Smith, apples, and cherry with a vanilla drizzle. It's really, really good. It's delicious. It just smells like a dessert. So anyone, it's not overpowering, but it smells really, really good. Like I said, like a dessert. So that's a good one. We have Cozy Cardigan. So this one is described in our brochure as a night in. And it smelled just like that. It's very soft, very relaxing. It's very, very nice, very cozy. So that's the Cozy Cardigan. We have the Perfect Peppermint. Perfect Peppermint is just pure peppermint. And the pure peppermint is, I'm testing this, guys, with my hubby outside. He's telling me. The pure peppermint, okay, right here. And this one is, it smells like a candy cane. It's delicious. It smells really, really good. So anyone who loves candy canes now for the holidays, this would be a perfect scent for you. Autumn Hearth. So I love everything autumn, and I love everything fall. Like I said in my previous live, I am not, spices and cinnamon are not my favorite. So scents take us back to a special, right? They bring back memories, right? That's what scents are all about, aromas. They usually, the part of the brain that works with your scent is the same part of the brain that works with your memories, the memories of the past. So they work together to ensure that when you smell something, it reminds you back to a certain time in your life. And I was saying in my previous live that anytime I smell the Final Net hairspray, it reminds me of my 6th grade graduation. So it just takes me back to that moment. So scents are the same way. I'm not a fan, and cinnamon is not my favorite, I wouldn't lie to you, but a lot of people I know love cinnamon and spices. So when it comes to Autumn Hearth, it's something that smells a lot like cinnamon, and it's apple cinnamon, okay, this one. Farmhouse Fir, Farmhouse Fir. It's a favorite of mine. I love it when my house smells like a Christmas tree when you walk in, especially during, you know, in the month of December. And this one has the fir needle and cedarwood and pink grapefruit. So it's not that very strong smell of pine, but it does have that subtle, a little bit sweeter scent of Christmas. Really, really nice. So that's the Farmhouse Fir. So the porch pumpkin, and most of our pumpkin are gonna smell exactly like a pumpkin. Some are gonna be smell a little more like it's got spices in it or cinnamon, and this one smells like basically like a baked apple pie. Smells really good. This is a porch pumpkin, okay? So it says here like a fresh picked pumpkin, alrighty? We have blueberry pancakes. And this one is amazing. Blueberry pancakes actually smells like Sunday morning having blueberry pancakes with lots of maple syrup over it. So blueberry pancakes smells really, really good. It's on the sweeter side, but not overpowering. Grandma's Orchard is applewood and pear. And this one has, again, that scent of spice and cinnamon, but then it has that subtle scent of pear, so it balances it out, and it's not overpowering, but it's very, very good. Just on a side note, so our waxes are obviously a fragrance, right? And just like any fragrance, just like the fragrance that you would wear for yourself, perfume or cologne for men, all fragrances have notes. You have your top notes, you have your heart or middle notes, and then you have your base notes or your bottom notes. Your top notes are the notes that you're gonna smell immediately. Immediately you smell these, you usually fall in love with it right then and there. But that scent tends to dissipate quickly in about 10 to 20 minutes. So after that is when you get your heart notes or your middle notes. Those notes are the ones that are gonna stay there for a longer time. They're long lasting. They take a little bit longer to dissipate, and then you have your base notes or your bottom notes, and that's the scent that remains. That's the scent that stays and is more powerful. Even after you turn off your warmer, like the one I have behind me, and that wax hardens again, you still, that scent still lingers around. So when you, just like when you do taste anything, right? Our mouth has our taste buds, and you can taste the salty and the sweet and the bitter. And I come from working in the coffee business, and I love coffee. And this is something that I learned with the scents. And your sense of smell is almost the same. So you're still gonna feel it here in the back of your throat, in the back of your tongue. You're gonna feel that that base note, the bottom of the scent. You're gonna feel it there. So you may fall in love with something and you smell it, and then at the very end, what you feel back here, that's the actual scent that you love, okay? So that's how our waxes work, just like any other fragrance, alrighty? So I did the blueberry. Okay, so breakfast blend is really, really good. Again, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing this or not, but breakfast blend is really, really, I love it. And this smells like just freshly brewed coffee. It's really good. It's actually amazing. So freshly brewed coffee. I haven't purchased this one yet. I have it in my tester, but this is one that I'm gonna purchase because it's really nice. Lavender cotton. This one is really nice too. Lavender cotton, obviously purple lavender, soft cotton, and then daisy blossom. And lavender, although we do not promote our fragrances to be in any form of aromatherapy or anything like that, we do know that fragrances work with our senses. So a lot of places will use lavender, like senior citizen, like nursing homes or places like that will use the lavender scent in their establishment because it relaxes people. So that's a nice one. Snow Place Like Home. Snow Place Like Home is cool, is minty, it smells like fresh air. So I want to say that it smells just like when the winter is starting and you feel that little cold, crispy air. It's not cold yet, but you need a little sweater, and you just smell the air and you say, yes, winter is here. That's exactly what the Snow Place Like Home smells like. It's really, really nice. It's a soft one, so remember that there are scents that are gonna feel a lot more when you're at home. You're gonna smell them a lot more, like your cinnamons and things like that. This one is a very subtle scent, but it is very nice. It's just very nice. It takes you back to the beginning of, well, we don't have that here in Florida, right? But I am from New York. I was born in New York, so that just takes me back to that. All right, Christmas Cactus. So this one is really nice. It has agave nectar, all right, citrus, and then Siberian fir. So it has that very nice citrusy, almost sweet pine scent. So it does not taste like, smell like pine. A little bit. It's, I guess, the last one right here, but it's a little sweeter, so it's really nice. Palo Santo. It has a Palo Santo wood, charred cedar bark, and teak. So this is wood all the way. It smells a lot like men's cologne. A lot like men's cologne. So this is really, really nice. All right. Winterberry apple tea. Cranberry, apple, and honey. I mean, what could be better than that combination, right? Very subtle spices. Almost buttery. I sound like I'm cooking, don't I? Very, very subtle, but very nice, spicy. You can smell the spices, but very subtle. It's not overpowering in any way. All right, so that completes the line of the new releases that we have. We're gonna go quickly to fall and winter. So these, remember, these fall and winter, and the holiday ones that I'm gonna talk about right now are the ones that you can get during the holidays or for this season, okay? So this one is apple cinnamon sticks. Apple cinnamon sticks smells exactly like apples and cinnamon. The apple comes first when you smell it, so the cinnamon is not overpowering. So it has that cinnamon scent, but it's a little on the sweeter side. It's really nice. Cranberry garland. This one is, I love it. Cranberry garland is cranberry, sage, and pine cones. So you see a trend here, right? I'm loving, really loving anything that has to do with pine. Again, it reminds me a lot of of a Christmas time. We're okay? So cranberry garland, that's my hubby. He's outside. He's my cheerleader, so he's outside. But I can't see any comments, any questions. Sam, I'm not sure if we have any questions. But I can't see anything, so I apologize, guys. Again, I'm trying something new. My computer froze, so I can, if anybody has any questions, anything specific, just let me know. I want to thank Shannon on Michelle's side for your order today. I just received that. You are actually Michelle's first order, so thank you so much. Keep spreading the word. Michelle's party closes next Friday at midnight, and she needs to get to $200 to be able to get all her hostess rewards. So spread the word, guys. Michelle needs those, okay? So this is pumpkin cinnamon swirl, and pumpkin cinnamon swirl is pumpkin, cinnamon, and icing. So it actually smells like frosting. You guys know that that's my passion, right? Baking and frosting. So this smells actually like that. We're gonna go with Autumn Sunset. Apples, pumpkins, and spices. And again, although apples and pumpkins is the first ingredients in this one, the first fragrances, you can smell the spices a little bit, but it's a little on the sweeter side. Farm Stand Pumpkin. Farm Stand Pumpkin, it's cinnamon stick, apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. And it smells like a caramel beverage from Starbucks. It's delicious. It's really, really good. So that's the Farm Stand Pumpkin, okay? Pumpkin roll. It's pumpkin pie, and that's exactly what it smells like. Yellow cake, pecans, butter and spice. So this one smells like a baked pie. Really nice. We have cedar cider, and it has that little, you know, that cider, the apple cider, hot apple cider smell, and you smell it right back here, and it has that little additional spice of the cinnamon. That's exactly what this smells like. Really nice. So honey pear cider. Honey pear cider. I'm gonna try this again. Honey pear cider. Honey pear cider. So that one has juicy pear, honey, and spices. All right, juicy pear and spices. This one is really, really good. You can smell the honey in it. You can definitely smell the spices. So it's a little sweeter, all right? We have Scarlet Woods. I like this one. It has red berry and white cedar. Scarlet Woods, red berry and white cedar. All right, there you go. Cider Mill. Apples, pumpkin, and spices. And it smells so good. Apples, pumpkin, and spices smells a little sweeter, but again, the spices come out in this one a little more. All right, not overpowering by any means. That one's really nice. Sweet cream spice. This smells like a sweet cream spice is, let me tell you what this has. Sweet cream spice has vanilla bean, nutmeg, and milk. And I was gonna say it smells like a vanilla latte. It's really good. Almost like a lipstick. Like one of those lipsticks, remember back in the day when we were little girls? That's really nice. Cinnamon Bear. Cinnamon Bear is cinnamon and cloves. And I've already shared with you that cinnamon is not my favorite, but it does smell. So if anyone who loves cinnamon and loves spices, this is the scent for you. Cinnamon Bear is the scent for you. This smells like boiling cinnamon sticks. Okay, so it's very, very intense in the cinnamon scent. Painted Leaves. I love Painted Leaves. So Painted Leaves, right here, Painted Leaves is actually, it smells like in the fall when you walk, in your neighborhood or through the woods and you see the leaves on the floor, on the ground, and the orange leaves, yellow leaves, brown leaves, you smell the fall. That's exactly what this smells like. It's like you're walking in the woods, and it's a little sweet, really nice, really nice. Very snowy spruce, one of my favorites, of course. So this is gonna be that pine scent, really nice. It's very strong in the pine scent, and you're gonna love that one if you love pine and Christmas tree smell like I do. Alrighty, so let's move on to the last one, which is our holiday scents. Caramel Vanilla Delight. It's delicious, and I almost had you smell it. But Caramel Vanilla Delight smells like a cupcake. Like a cupcake. It's really nice. Eskimo Kiss. It's so nice. It's got blackberry jam, brown sugar, vanilla, and amber. And that combination is just perfect. It almost smells like a body mist, like you can wear it. That's how nice and subtle but sweet this is. It's very nice. Iced Pine is smell, and I know you guys have done this. So you take a Christmas wreath, right? A real Christmas wreath or a Christmas tree, and you take the pine needles and you crush them in your hand, and then you smell your hand and you smell that pine, fresh cut pine tree scent on your hand, on your fingers. That's exactly what this smells like. So iced pine, that's what this is all about, and it's absolutely amazing. Christmas Cottage. Christmas Cottage has Valencia oranges, raspberry, cloves, and spices. So you are gonna smell every last one of those, especially the cloves and the spices. Very nice. Again, if you love spices, that's a scent that you can get. Gingerbread donut. It's just amazing. So it smells like a gingerbread cookie. It smells amazing. It reminds me of Christmas time, of making gingerbread houses. So that's really nice if you like that. Silver Bells it's amazing, and this is one that I talked about on the live that I did at 3, because I gave it to my husband Sam to smell, and I'm like, babe, what does it remind you of? And he's looking at me like, oh, and I'm like, it just reminds me of the winter. It reminds me of New York, walking in Rockefeller Center with the angels around you, watching people ice skate. That's exactly what it smells like. It's very subtle, very nice, very wintry, a very wintry scent. So I like that one a lot too, and it brings back a lot of good memories. Clove and cinnamon. It's very nice. So for those of you, which I mentioned before, I was raised in Puerto Rico, so we have a dish that we make for the holidays, arroz con dulce, and it's made with rice and cloves and cinnamon and raisins and all kinds of goodies, and this smells exactly like it. So for those of you who know this dish and you want your home to smell like it, clove and cinnamon would be the one for you. All right. Holly berry, not to be confused with Halle Berry. Haha. Holly berry cinnamon is very nice. So holly berry cinnamon has clove leaf and juniper berry. So you can smell the clove very subtly. It's not overpowering, but you can smell the juniper berry. So it has that combination of spices and sweetness. Very nice too. So you'll like that one. Snowberry. We're almost done, guys, I promise. Snowberry is loganberry, strawberry, peppermint, and cinnamon, and it is delicious. Very subtle. So this might probably be one of the ones that when you put it, you may say, oh, what happened? It doesn't smell that strong. It's not strong at all. But it's very nice. Very nice. Cozy Fireside. Cozy Fireside is spice, ginger, and cinnamon. I love ginger. I can smell the ginger here. The cinnamon is a little bit stronger than the ginger in this one, but it is very nice, and I like this one. So if I was to get, and again, you know my feeling about cinnamon, but if I was to get one that had any cinnamon in it, would be this one, okay? Because you can smell it, but it's not overpowering. We're almost done. We have Homestead Holiday. Homestead Holiday is blood orange. It has cinnamon and it has fir needle. And it is very, very nice. The combination between the orange and the cinnamon, I think, is perfect. And then that little additional scent of the fir needle, it's like perfect combination. I really love this one too, even though it has cinnamon. I love it. It's really, really nice. Vanilla mint. So this one I mentioned earlier is really nice, very subtle. It reminds me of putting the chapstick on my lips, and you know how sometimes chapstick wants to be minty but it's not. That's exactly what it smells like. So you smell the vanilla, you smell a hint of mint, very subtle, but it's very nice too. We have Dazzling Pomegranate, and I want to say that I think this is my absolute favorite. Every time I smell it, the pomegranate, the smell is just so delicious. It's just relaxing. It makes me think of a combination between spring, summer, and fall, if that makes any sense. It's just delicious. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It has pomegranate, it has orange, and it has mimosa. So it is amazing. It's really, really nice. So if anybody likes sweet, but you want to still be within the holiday scents, this one is for you. Dazzling Pomegranate. We have Hug in a Mug, which it's a combination of chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. And it is just amazing. It smells like having a cup of hot chocolate, but not too strong. No whipped cream. Really nice. Really, really nice too. And then we have Very Merry Cranberry, which is winter berries, cedar. I don't see any cranberry there, but it says winter berries and cedar. This one is very, very nice too. Somewhat similar to Dazzling Pomegranate. Not as sweet, but it is, because I guess it's the cedar, but it is very, very nice too. So this is a good one. This is Very Merry Cranberry, okay? Alrighty, so that's it for the fall, new releases, fall and winter and holiday collection. I'm gonna give you just a couple more so that you know these are part of our classics, or maybe even the corner cafe, which we have. We have these all the time, but I just want you to know that if you love fall, these are the ones that are very warm and very nice and you're gonna love. Like apple butter frosting is really, really nice. It's delicious. It smells like a it smells like a cupcake that has delicious frosting on top. It's really good. You also have 100 Acre Wood, which is the one that comes with all the product that's licensed by Disney. Sugar Cookie. I was talking to a realtor earlier during my 3 o'clock live, and she was interested in getting some stuff, and you know how realtors want to make sure that for them to have the buyer, or the person who's a possible buyer, come into the home and feel like they're at home, like that's their home. They like to have baked goods so that it smells like cookies or cake or something. This one would be perfect for that. We have Mocha Doodle, which is delicious. That's cocoa, sugar, coffee, caramel, and heavy cream, and it smells so much like a mocha, like coffee with chocolate. We have Cozy Chai, which is amazing, and it smells just like a chai latte. Toffee Butter Crunch is really good too. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. And we have the Black Raspberry Vanilla, which is this one, Black Raspberry Vanilla. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the Black Raspberry Vanilla is the scent that comes with your kit, your new consultant kit, which I have part of it back here. So I just want to throw this in there. So your new consultant kit, we have until today at midnight to be able to order the $49 kit, which is the one that I got. The $49 comes with your testers, this the Edge Core Warmer. It comes, like I said, the testers. It comes with some forms and some sheets, and it comes with the black raspberry vanilla bar. And I liked it. When I smelled it at first, I'm like, okay, I don't think this is gonna be a favorite, right? And I used it last night to do a live for Michelle, and I used it. I said, okay, well, it came with the kit. That's fine. Let me go ahead and use this for the show. And once it was in and it melted and I could get those base notes out of that scent, it was just the most amazing scent. My daughter loved it. My husband walked in, coming in from work, and he's like, oh my goodness, what is it? What is this smell? It smells so good in here. And it is this one. It's, to me, it smells a little bit like wine. So that's the black raspberry vanilla. It was really, really nice. All right. So any questions, anything anyone wants to know, any questions you may have? I was just trying to give you a little bit of a better idea. I know that some of Michelle's customers and her friends wanted to know, they're interested in more scents, but they weren't sure what they were going to smell like. This, I hope this gave you a little bit of a better idea of what these smell like. Shannon, the Just Breathe smells really, really good. It is lemon and mint, and it's just really, and eucalyptus, so it's very relaxing. I have it too, and I love it. So I think you made a great choice there with that one. But again, this is what we have for the holidays and for the season. If you have any questions, the season actually starts tomorrow for the warmer and scent of the month, which is a gold leaf and the butter pecan. So take advantage of that during the month that the scent of the month is released, and the warmer of the month. During that month, you get 10% off the scent of the month and the warmer of the month. Okay, so take advantage because that starts tomorrow. But as of today, today is the last day of the kit as a new consultant for $49. Tomorrow it starts again at regular price, $99, which we also have that one now. This is a little more condensed of a kit for $49. Again, that's the one that I used to go ahead and join Scentsy, which I think was an amazing thing. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna try to do these at least once a week so you guys can stay in touch and know what's what. If you have any questions, again, let me know. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.